comes the Beast. The Beast. Main event here, rematch between Reese Hernandez, who hasn't lost in 8 years, 16-3-2. He does have a couple draws. One is against BJ Lacy, 24-24. He's been everywhere. Brian, you probably fought on his cards many times with BJ and Reese.
Excuse me?
How many times have you fought with BJ and Reese on cards before?
Yes, multiple cards. Sure. I mean, when I first started getting going down at the Myth nightclub.
Oh, yeah.
Down there, and BJ was always on those cards.
It was unbelievable when that first place opened. I mean, Myth was, now it's pretty much a dump, but it was such a nice place when it first opened.
Yeah, I think it was pretty much brand new when I started back.
Yeah, it was like 15 years ago.
Yeah, 2007, 2008 or whatever it was.
They never really fixed it up for some reason, and we actually did a show there once, and it was a whole different. During the day when it's light out, you were really unimpressed with how bad it was.
Yeah, there was definitely a nice setup in there.
Yeah,
you couldn't get overly a lot of people in there, but it's just a nice
fun
setup
atmosphere.
For fights. Yeah, very fun. I believe, back in the day, I mean, I haven't seen BJ's sister here, but I remember she used to come out dancing for him.
Oh, that would have been great.
As he walked out, she'd be...
I know his family's not here. He's pretty much here solo right now.
Yeah. She'd come out dance the whole way out. Yeah, I don't think when we were fighting that long ago, I don't think BJ was that heavyweight. I think he was 85.
Yeah, for sure. They were going to do the fight at 200. Both guys walking about 215, 220, and this ended up making a 225 fight. They already fought each other, so someone's size and strength. You're not worried about them cutting sometimes. You're just like, let's just come in there where we walk at and fight.
I already know what each guy's capable of. Just go out there and finish it this time.
Reese took almost 2 years off with that spleen injury.
Yeah.
Year and 3/4 at least, and BJ's been on a bit of a downfall, but he has won a few boxing fights in between that.
Okay.
In his last, his MMA losses.
Now, did I hear BJ's out in Vegas?
Yeah, he's been living in Vegas for 3 or 4 years. He comes back quite a bit still.
Okay.
But he pretty much loses like 90% of the time in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Reese goes for the kiss with the girl. He's really gotten soft in his old age.
That happens.
No Mercy 10 main event here. Rematch, once again, like we said, between Reese Hernandez and BJ Lacy, two big-time Minnesota vets of the game. Both been around forever, like Brian said. It could be an interesting fight, Brian. BJ is well-rounded, and he's been around the block, to say the least. He's been around the block and circled back a couple more times. And Reese as well. So, you're not really going to... Neither of these guys, you're not going to teach them any new tricks at this point.
No, you're not going to do anything they haven't seen already.
Reese is heavy-handed, and BJ has struggled with some of the heavy-handed guys lately. Your chin doesn't usually age too well, so we'll see if he can hold it up. However, that being said, Reese never hurt BJ in the first fight, and it'll be interesting to see if he's able to here. I'm sure that's going to be his game plan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when they first fought, I think they were, 205 they fought at, I think, in Fargo, I believe?
It was actually 185, and BJ missed by a little bit. 11 pounds.
Well, now they're both bigger and probably a lot stronger.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting.
I'm a fan of the fights when guys just agree to fight at the walk-around weight.
Yep.
I think Reese, he's just still getting back, at it weight-wise from where he was. His fight when he hurt his spleen was at 170. Now he's 55 pounds heavier, but he was willing to do 200 pounds. So next fight's going to be 185 for him for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure Reese is still knocking off the ring rust. I mean, his last fight, didn't his guy hurt his leg?
Yeah, Reese was lighting him up though.
Okay. That's frustrating too. It's.
Yeah, he didn't like it because he was off that long and they didn't really get to fight a complete fight.
Yep. Definitely crowd favorite here for Reese.
Just down the road about an hour in Thief River Falls.
Yep. Yeah, Reese is tough. Me and him train at ACA.
Yeah.
And he's tough to deal with.
Yeah, you guys are similar guys. Similar styles and similar guys. I'm sure you guys have had a few fun sessions.
Oh yeah. I remember our first sparring session. He's like, "Careful with that right hand," and I just kind of slinged it out there and I stunned him, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry." Here goes Reese here now. Reese has got, he's got some sneaky boxing. I mean, they can get in close and then he pops you and gets back out.
He's well rounded. BJ's seen it all. BJ's got a good jab.
BJ's definitely got his chin up in the air there.
He does. He's going to want to tuck that in if Reese is able to counter and land something big. He might have.
Oh, Reese has got to be careful there. He's rushing in with his hands down. I was going to say, Reese is going to come over the top here, pump his way in.
Yeah, he fights a lot like you, Brian.
Yeah.
He's usually shorter than his opponents.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Comes in with a heavy right hand and a little recklessness, needed, and the guts.
Oh, right in the nards. Yeah, it's just one of those things, being a shorter fighter, you got to, expect to get hit, to get in, take a couple to get what you want. Oh, just missed there. He's getting out of the way, but he's dropping his hands and ducking his head back, pretty much leaving his chin on a silver platter for him.
Yeah, he's gonna want to. He is doing, like you said, he's doing a good job with this. He's showing some signs of potentially getting caught.
Yeah, Reese clips that. He's gonna fall down.
Nice left hook by Reese. Finally lands right hand. I think BJ tests the wrestling, gets the takedown.
I expect Reese to get up here pretty quick.
BJ's a decent wrestler too.
Yep.
I think he's a little. Now Reese is going to try to, reverse the course and get the takedown himself.
Yeah. I don't want to see Reese waste too much time here and get tired trying to get this one takedown. Don't imagine there's too much time left here.
Good job by BJ getting out of there.
Yep.
Getting his hands in a better position at least. Reese grabbed a hold of the trunks for a second there. And BJ shoves him back, and we're back throwing hands.
Oh.
Reese is believing, Brian, that he's going to be able to land a big right hand, it looks like.
I think so. I want to see him, because that left hook to the body, keep doing that and then fake low, go over the top. So every time he does that, BJ's flinching and dropping his hands.
He's got a few bad habits he probably should have corrected by now.
Yeah.
And but one thing he doesn't lack in is grit and perseverance. So a little tired, a little big breath out of him there, and now Reese couldn't get the takedown.
No, I guarantee
BJ's breathing a little heavy.
Yep. Reese hasn't recognized that yet. I guarantee you, Brockmeyer over there is going to let him know pretty quick.
BJ gets a needed underhook there to kind of stop the takedown. Gets a hold of Reese's elbow on the other side. Nice job there.
Working those inside knees, very nice. It's a good foot stomp. I haven't seen one of those today yet.
0 foot stomps tonight.
Yeah.
7 guillotines and 0 foot stomps tonight.
Oh.
BJ's moving a little slow, but he's still in it. He's He didn't let Reese get a takedown there. I'm surprised. Good job by his takedown defense.
Reese has got to be careful here, too. He's throwing that jab and pretty much dropping his head down. He throws that jab and drops his head to the right. You know, BJ sees it. He could throw a head kick right there, and Reese would, you know, duck right into it.
Yeah. You know, the first time, the reason it was a draw, too, was BJ's wrestling is good. And I think Reese, Reese wasn't able to dominate the wrestling.
Yep. Oh. Reese might have got clipped there.
Exchange knees. Good first round so far.
Oh, definitely.
Seems like it's been a long round, Brian.
This is fun.
Yeah, I know. We're used to the amateur rounds, I think.
Yeah, probably what it is. I want to see Reese work some more of these inside knees here.
You know, I think it's good to not use up too much energy, but try to get BJ tired if you're Reese.
Seeing your hands locked here. Take him for a ride.
BJ does a good job of stopping those takedowns. But he spreads his legs and gets a nice pace.
He's definitely strong. I know personally Reese is strong.
Round 2 should be interesting. BJ's, he got tired, but at the same time, he didn't work that hard. Didn't have to work as hard as needed. I think Reese is going to have to figure out a little bit different way of getting him down. He's not very easy to take down off the cage, Brian.
No,
BJ is not.
No, and it's going to be curious to see how much more Reese tries to do that. I definitely wasting some valuable energy there trying to take him down.
It's one of those matches where they just match up that way, where the wrestling is so even that neither guy really, BJ did get the takedown in that round, however.
Yep.
It was after he got, I don't want to say rocked, but after he got, startled a little bit.
Round 2 here.
Reese comes out. BJ's pawing the jab, throws a nice right hand down the pipe. Both guys got their mouths open a little bit.
Oh.
Well, BJ's not breathing heavy so far, so he got a little bit of his wind back.
Nice body shot there by BJ. Oh. Looks like BJ is looking for a head kick there.
Oh, you were right about that. BJ's doing a good job here so far this round 2. Nice left hook.
That rattled the mouthpiece in Reese's mouth there. Looks like Reese is going for. There you go. Start pumping. Go some straighter shots.
Switch to a left-handed stance for a minute there. I'm not sure why.
Careful, Reese, with those kicks there. Instead of going for the slam here, I like to see Reese try to, do a trip here. Suck his hips in and just hook that leg and just circle him out.
Yeah, he's not been able to dominate with any wrestling yet, and I'm sure that's frustrating a little bit.
Yep. Reese took one in the nards again, I see.
I think BJ is happy with the break too.
Oh yeah, he's sucking the air out of the arena here.
How do you want it? How does it feel?
Reese looks like he's ready to go.
Get yours, bro. Get him, boy.
All right, here we go again. Nice jab there by Reese.
Exchanging some heavy hands now.
Oh yeah, yep.
Anyone can be hurt here.
BJ's looking pretty snappy here. Oh, he's going for the choke. No, that's done. It's done. BJ's either going to go to sleep here.
Wow.
There you go.
He doesn't have it, though, right now.
Yeah. See if Reese can pin the hand here. Yeah, he definitely had BJ stunned there. I guarantee you here there, Reese knows he's hurt. He's not going to take a break.
Yeah, well, that was a nice, that was a confidence boost, I'm sure, Brian.
Oh, yeah. Can't take him down, drop him with a punch.
He had kind of a weird rear naked choke. It was like a rear naked bulldog choke.
Yeah, he went for it, but they're so sweaty right now.
Yeah, it didn't have the leverage in it.
No. Smart, though, smart.
You know, at this point, you might want to back up and let it go back to the feet.
Yeah.
Try to finish him with one big shot again.
He's definitely rattled, I guarantee that.
BJ's not enjoying this either.
No, I'd like to see Reese pin BJ's left arm down and just start going to town here.
Yeah, right here you can start landing some elbows. Yeah, there's a nice punch. Hammer fist. Another one. I don't think BJ's a big threat to submit Reese.
No.
So, you know, he's going to have to get up here. You know, BJ has not given in tonight, though, Brian.
No, he's leaving it all out. He doesn't want this, you know, what if story to happen again.
When you had a draw with somebody, you know you can do it again, right?
Yep.
Reese definitely won this round. First round, it could have went either way.
Yep.
BJ didn't get the takedown. Reese looks at his corner and talks to them and asks for some advice. BJ's not giving up. You know, he's not giving up at all. He's still got the energy to fight this off. He's not as gassed as like Terrence was last round.
Yep.
Last fight, excuse me.
I like how Reese is controlling him here. He's making BJ work.
Yeah.
BJ is going to be pretty tired. He's using a lot of energy here.
Good, BJ, good. 30 seconds.
It's definitely a long round here for BJ.
Yeah.
He did recover from the punch. That kind of buckled his legs.
Nice to see him. He had kept his wits a little bit, and realized what position he was in.
Looking back at it, Brian, you think Reese wishes he would have just went for the finish with the hands?
Yeah, he went for that choke, but
it was so there.
It was so there. But me personally, I would have went for the shots. Obviously, I mean, BJ was sitting up trying to figure out where he was at, and I mean, Reese could have stepped to the side and hit him the clean left. It was a good round. Obviously, Reese's round there. So, yeah, I mean, as far as like round one, we don't know. We don't know how the judges scored that. So, now.
No one did enough. No one did any form of domination in that round.
No. No, if anything, I mean, Reese striked a lot more. So, I mean, you could easily give that to Reese as well. But we don't know. We don't know what these guys are thinking.
Guy's tired, but I think Reese is better for the wear right now.
Definitely.
He worked hard too, though. He's also, even though you have that extra weight on you, the other guy does too, Brian.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you got to carry. It's a different fight. This is a heavyweight fight.
Yeah, I mean, these guys, they haven't been laying around. They've been getting after each other. So
yeah,
they're definitely exhausted.
I'm guessing if I'm BJ, you're just going to go for broke here, right?
Yeah, you're going to have to.
He was doing a good job last one. I mean, he threw that nice head kick that was pretty solid.
See if Reese tries to get the takedown here again. I mean, couldn't get it, with the wrestling. He dropped and stunned BJ. I mean,
true. He has not got a takedown yet, wrestling-wise.
No.
He got the knockdown, but
I mean, still, BJ's going for it.
Probably sick of being on the bottom, right?
Probably. Nice body shot by Reese there. BJ, yeah, he's still got some fight in him here.
Leg trap. Leg trap.
There you go. Better be careful here. Reese has got to get an underhook here. Get to the left side.
Good job of BJ so far, though.
Yeah.
Considering last round how it went.
I don't know if he's thinking. Oh, nice.
Reese couldn't quite get it.
No. Yes, I don't know if BJ's thinking he's gonna, take him down and finish Reese, or he's just gun shy from getting hit, or in that second round.
Yeah, good call, Brian. That could be it. He has shown that he's an equal wrestler to Reese.
Yep.
That knew the body hurt BJ a little bit, maybe.
Yep.
That was gonna hurt Reese, though.
Oh, there it is. He's gonna try to get a slam here. BJ's got the wide base.
Turn your hips right. Yes, yes.
Oh, wow. That knee landed to the nose that he threw.
That broke his nose here. Oh, there he got him. Nice uppercut by Reese here. You can definitely see that it got BJ's attention again.
BJ's had a little bit of resurgence of youth here.
Yep. Right now, Reese is using his weight. That's a very uncomfortable position there.
Reese might be able to get the back here. Of course, he's against the cage. If BJ can make it. Up. Reese should, not Reese, but BJ should try to circle out here now. He's fought a great fight.
Yep.
He might be down. He's down a little bit, but he's definitely in the fight.
Yep.
Come on, towards the front side, BJ. Lift him up, BJ, lift him up. Cross face lift.
BJ's one hard guy to take down, Brian.
Yeah, I see that.
When he gets those legs, that base, there's really no taking him down, is there?
No. You get a good base, and obviously, like I said before, he's strong. Nice reverse there by BJ. What he should do now is push off and open up here. But it's a lot of people can say you should be doing this and should be doing that, but personal experience, you're exhausted, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's definitely tough.
You know what? They counter each other well. I mean, they already draw each other. It's styles make fights, Brian, and the equal wrestling, the way it balances out, makes it a tough fight for both guys.
Definitely. Let's see what we got here. BJ is probably going to come in with some heat here.
Reese is pretty tired.
Oh, yeah. See, BJ comes with an uppercut here. Reese is dropping his head. Oh, he got him again. Reese got him on the chin and stunned BJ there for a second.
If I'm Reese, I really want to get this takedown, Brian, and secure this round.
Yeah. Yeah. Reese is for the taking here.
Close fight. I'm curious how they scored this one. I think Reese might have taken it 2-1, but
I give it to Reese.
Well, thanks for everyone for tuning in. Greg will have the official scores here soon in interview. We appreciate everyone coming, and thanks again, Brian, to you too.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for having me. I'd love to come back again.
Yep.